Are you experiencing connectivity issues with your brand new Samsung Galaxy S25 on T-Mobile? You're not alone. Since its release in January 2026, many users have reported dropped calls, slow data speeds, and even complete loss of service, especially in LTE and 5G coverage areas. This video will explain what's happening and what you can do about it. Many users have been experiencing these connectivity issues with the Samsung Galaxy S25 on T-Mobile networks. Especially in LTE coverage areas, users report dropped calls and slow data speeds, and even complete loss of service in 5G areas. Mobile networks operate using specific radio frequencies known as bands. Each band has different characteristics that determine its coverage area and data speeds. T-Mobile uses several key bands. Band 12 at 700 MHz provides broad coverage over long distances, though with slower speeds. Band 41 at 2.5 GHz offers faster data speeds but shorter range. Band 71 at 600 MHz supports T-Mobile's extended range 5G, providing a balance between coverage and speed. This diagram shows how different frequencies decay over distance. Lower frequencies, like band 12 at 700 MHz, travel farther and provide better coverage in rural areas compared to higher frequencies. This spectrum chart shows the frequency ranges for different cellular technologies, from 4G LTE in lower bands to various 5G bands at higher frequencies. Carrier aggregation is the process of combining multiple frequency bands to create a wider data pipe. T-Mobile combines bands like 12, 41, and 71 to deliver faster speeds and better performance. This diagram illustrates carrier aggregation, where multiple frequency channels are combined to increase bandwidth. For example, combining three 20 MHz channels creates a 60 MHz pipe for faster data speeds. The Galaxy S25 supports these bands, but issues arise when the device doesn't prioritize them correctly. For example, it may not properly switch to band 71 for T-Mobile's extended range 5G, causing connection drops during band handoffs. This chart shows T-Mobile's data usage across different bands by location. Band 12 at 700 MHz is heavily used in non-urban areas for its superior coverage range. T-Mobile's 5G coverage map shows extended range and ultra-capacity areas, with band 71 providing the foundation for their nationwide 5G network. The Galaxy S25 uses either Samsung's Exynos modem in some regions or Qualcomm's Snapdragon modem, typically in US models. Historically, Exynos modems have faced challenges with T-Mobile's network optimizations compared to Qualcomm. Samsung's smart network switching feature uses AI to select the best bands for connectivity. However, this can conflict with T-Mobile's dynamic spectrum sharing configurations, leading to increased latency. Both T-Mobile and Samsung have acknowledged the connectivity issues and released firmware updates to improve compatibility. One such update, S2F6XXU1AWG1, aimed to enhance support for band 12 and band 71, while some users have reported improvements of around 30 to 40% in signal stability. Issues still persist, particularly in densely populated urban areas with 5G congestion. Keep an eye out for the latest updates from T-Mobile. While waiting for official updates, start by ensuring you have the latest software updates installed on your Samsung Galaxy S25. Next, try resetting your network settings to clear any configuration issues. Contact T-Mobile customer support to report the issue and explore options like a SIM card replacement or network reset. Some tech enthusiasts recommend manually selecting network bands in your phone's settings, but proceed with caution as this may not be suitable for all users. If problems persist, consider exploring device swaps or refunds under warranty as a last resort. Looking ahead, the transition to 5G standalone networks provides significant promise for fixing these compatibility problems. In non-standalone configurations, 5G depends on LTE infrastructure, leading to handoff issues. Standalone 5G operates independently, offering more reliable connectivity. AI-powered modems represent another key advancement. These intelligent systems learn from individual user behavior, automatically selecting optimal network bands and avoiding problematic frequencies. This personalized approach can significantly reduce connectivity issues over time. Over-the-air updates are becoming increasingly sophisticated at fixing these problems. By delivering targeted software patches directly to devices, carriers and manufacturers can optimize modem behavior, improve band support, and resolve conflicts without requiring physical service visits. Proactive collaborations between carriers like T-Mobile and manufacturers like Samsung are essential for preventing these issues. By working together early in the development process, they can ensure better compatibility from launch. Keep an eye on future software updates, as the positive outlook suggests full resolution should occur within 6 to 12 months.